Not that I've played this game very much. Alright, so when we last left off, we were in a sticky wicket with a man cryogenically frozen before us. A man who I am terrified of, because it's the frozen clone of Sad Amus, the Sky Bear. Sad Amus, called the Sky Bear, whose princely bearings, fibrous physique, and pale complexion grant the impression that he was chiseled from some celestial stone of alabaster, cast his furious gaze on the world. He's equipped with a ceremonial vibro khopesh and jeweled shandals. This man will murder me if he thaws out. Currently he's frozen, so I'm safe. I have no way to do damage to him. I cannot do damage to Sad Amus. This man is terrifying. But thankfully he's frozen. I got a staircase right next to me. One thing I'm curious about is, do I have any skill points? I have 198 skill points. Is there any way I could disarm him as a frozen person, steal that sword, and just get out of here? That's kind of one thing I'm curious about. Andy, you saw Caves of Qud and you got super excited? I saw Caves of Qud and I got super excited too, so we're the same like that. You like to think of yourself as an alcoholic with dreams of becoming a lawyer. You just can't make it past the bar. Pistol and Longblade. I do have Longblade. Pistol I don't have. We would have to buy pistol first. Learn pistol, rather. Yeah, disarming shot. But I'm currently equipped with a Longblade. I might try and disarm him and just get out of here. That could be an interesting thing to do. Longblade. Lunge, swipe, dueling stance, improved on guard. Oh, improved dueling stance. How do I disarm? Just looking to see where we could get disarm here. If you can remove his arm, he'll also be disarmed. That's a little bit harder to pull off for me with this particular character. 2 penetration. Dueling stance. Attack is guaranteed to hit and penetrate. Nope. Not swipe. Improved aggressive stance? Improved dueling stance? Huh. You can't penetrate him? Throw grenades. You think it's swipe? Really? So aggressive stance, we make an attack against all of them. In defensive stance, we push all adjacent creatures back one space and attempt to trip them. Dueling stance, we need the dueling stance for that, which unfortunately we're 2 points away from being able to get it. Damn. Damn. But now a reason for me to consider dueling stance. See, I'm afraid if I huck some grenades at him, I'll just thaw him out. And at 350 hit points, I'll probably just be murdered. And I have also broken the wall here. So gas is starting to leak out. He might just thaw in time. So I'm going to run away now. I'm going to leave. Because, if he thaws and comes out of here, I'm screwed. Do I have a laser gun? No, I have my electro bow. But that's the closest I have to lasers. Currently I got my electro bow. I got various rifles with me. I'm currently using my Clear Deer Cannibal's Friend, which is a very nice weapon. I want to wash myself off. I don't like how dirty everything is right now. Electro bow might penetrate him. I guess I could take one crap shot at him just to see, you know? Where's my salty water? There we go. Clean all my stuff. Alright, just for science's sake. For science's sake, I will take one shot at him with my electro bow. Oh, you want to equip the electro bow. Badly rusted. How did that happen? When did that happen more? Oh my god, food. I have so much food. Let's collapse you. Where's my electro bow? Repair electro bow. Just one C? Yeah, go for it. Alright, equip my electro bow. Alright. That was a critical hit. And I did 0 damage. And it looks like he's now moving. So, get the fuck out of here. No, I knocked him. I knocked him around. Yeah, no, I'm just getting out of here. I do not want to die to this man, and he will kill me. You stopped reading an introduction to epidemiological methods for this science. It better pay off. Excuse me? Remove. Let's go back to Dear Cannibal's friend. Doesn't look like he's coming after me. He might still be frozen? Still frozen. Alright. Not gonna lie, I was panicking a little bit when I saw him shift. I think what might have happened there is my companion, Mayor Ape here, may have thrown out his knockaround ability. Worm of the Earth. Massive tube of muscle tipped in a beak built for grinding stone. Trivial. Not a problem. They're fighting some amoebas. Here, let me help you out, Mayor. There sure are a lot of slugs. Alright, I do not care for these slugs. Yeah, I'm noticing I'm being surrounded by these slugs. Jesus. Unexpected. I was like, oh, these are pathetic. Nothing to worry about. Let's go ahead and heal. And now I would like to definitely not be surrounded by 1,000 slugs. Let's get a swipe going. Did that not clear them away from me? I'm starting to get a little bit worried. They're all trivial. It shouldn't be that bad, but the fact that they're all surrounding me is what's making this bad. Alright. Best way out of the situation. I want to sidestep through this crowd of little bastards. And get some distance and start taking some shots. Building zone. Oh, that doesn't look great. There we go. What do we got in here? A bunch of monkeys? That's not too bad. Let me get behind cover before the monkey problem gets to me. Take a turn to reload, get some distance. Okay. Are we alright now, Mayor? Are we okay? I want more Dreadroot tubers. I want to go to Bethesda Susa today. Alright, what am I looking at here? We have Flashbang Miner Mark 1 and a mummified corpse. Who's preserved the skins and innards of the still one? Was it the dry air of Mogre Yi or the doting persistence of human ritual? Doesn't matter. I've never seen a mummified corpse in this game. I also wouldn't mind getting some free flashbangs. Okay. I think I'm safe now. I think I'm finally in the clear. We're not surrounded by 1,000 monkeys. We're not surrounded by 1,000 slugs. Weird artifact. Examine. Flashbang mine. Disarm. 95% chance for success. Do it. Take a look at this mummified corpse. A steel dagger, a panther's cloak, an advanced toolkit, a weird artifact, and an umber frock. Let's examine the weird artifact. Electrified steel longsword. take it. I'm more interested in advanced toolkit. Get. Let's look at it. I only have simple toolkits, now I have it advanced. An array of tinkering utensils: clang against carbide, voltmeter, polyjack, soldering knife, ion shield, circuit board, and 3 spare vacuum tubes. When powered, this item greatly increases the chance of identifying artifacts and recovering additional bits when you disassemble artifacts. When unpowered, it functions as a basic toolkit, mildly increasing the chance of recovering additional bits. Well, it has a fresh chem cell in it, so, do I have to equip it? Manual. Looks like I do have to hold on to it. I'll put it in my left hand instead of the water skin. Alright. Alright, how about the Panther Cloak? No AV, but it does have a little bit of DV. Cloak made of dark fabric which hangs with supernatural heaviness even in a strong wind. And what about the Umber Frock? Rough and itchy flax was coarsely threaded, cut to shape, and cinched by a hemp rope. I don't really need any of that stuff. Looks like a little bit of combat's happening without me over there, and that's just fine by me. Oh! Oh, it's a new friend! Hello there. I've met one of these before. A sparking beetle. Let's talk to it. Petty mortal, place 6 portions of fermented yuckweed stem before me, and I shall reward you with a blazing cannon. You note the location of a beetle demanding 6 portions of fermented yuckweed stem and promising a blazing cannon in the location's beetle section of your journal. That's helpful, because this lets me know where to find the horrifying cryogenically frozen man, who's 1 screen up, 1 screen down. Do I have that much yuckweed? Fermented. Food, food, food. Fermented yuckweed stem. I have 25 servings. He just wants 6. Place 6 portions of fermented yuckweed stem before me. I have that, right? Yeah, I just looked at it. Fermented yuckweed stem. Do I just place it on the ground in front of him? I would like to drop 6 servings. I accept your offering! The sparking beetle gives you an engraved pistol. That's not what I was promised. But also examine some of these things. Freezing iron dagger. 2 freezing. Okay. And examine this. Pistol of the Sacred Tinker. Look. It's a semi-automatic pistol. Get some reputation with the cult of Akarish Bane. It's engraved with a scene from the life of the ancient Sultan Sushir I. In 4839 BR, after a bout of brain mites... You never want brain mites. Sushir's counselor suggested she take an extended sabbatical. Instead, she murdered each one by slaughtering her entire clan. Drum-loaded, this weapon may hold an additional 20% ammo. It's slender, it weighs less than normal, and it grants you electrical generation at level 3. This is not the cannon I was promised, though. What's the deal? I am sated mortal, be gone! Thanks. Thanks, beetle. Feel a little bit lied to. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I feel like I was promised something and I wasn't given that thing. There we go. Now you guys can see everything that happens. Still a bit of auto-exploring. Oil stain flashbang miner. Yeah, well, he's not really doing anything. Can we ignore him and still auto-explore? All he's doing is laying flashbang. Which I'm going to. Normality gas? I thought it was doing flashbangs. Disarm. Pick it up. No, don't arm it. God damn it. Mayor, move. I'm always expecting get to be the top one. Alright, disarm it again. And this time, pick it up. Get. Probably just gonna disarm a bunch of these mines and see if we get extra bits. Hello, Dread Root. I need your tubers. Dreadroot dies. Didn't drop a tuber, of course not. Why would it? Why would it drop the only thing I seek? Alright, I see no reason not to get another. Disarm. Pick it up. I'm going to destroy the mine layer, though, because I would like to auto-explore, and he's going to complicate that whole experience. Yeah, I know you see it. Get him, Mayor! What we got here? It's in water, so... Oh, it stepped on it! It blew up the flashbang grenade. Well, I'll take this opportunity to kill the dumb thing. Alright, where's the mine layer? It's going down. Stop laying mines! I mean, kinda do keep laying mines. A lot of ivories, which are not what I'm looking for. Come on. Yeah, come at me. There we go. Now auto-explore. At full health. Flashbang went off. Do I just walk over them if I'm on auto-explore? You're famished. Alright, let's make camp, have a little meal. Whip up a meal. Any old thing will do. Real lack of dread roots. Alright, let's get some extra bits here. Disarm. Disassemble. Get some B material. Same thing over here. Disarm. Disassemble. Seems like that kit already paid out once. I got BB the first time and just B the second, so... hopefully that'll happen more often. Oh, not the liquid. I really gotta figure out how to look at things that are on the same overlapping tile. That's one problem I keep running into here. Well, that mine could just stay there then. We got another one right here. Disarm. Disassemble. BB, nice. Speaking of tinkering, for the chain laser I need nanomaterials, and that's what I'm hoping to find when we get to Bethesda Susa. Control space if you're next to the tile. Thank you, Katase. That will help me out a lot. And I imagine I'm... oh, I do have Dreadroot. Tinker per Salve Injector. You Tinker per Salve Injector. Yeah. Must have been picking them up without even noticing. Alright, let's try and disarm this mine using the control space. There we go. Very good. Thank you. Disarm. Disassemble. B. Alright. I didn't see a staircase on this screen. I wonder what's gonna happen with that frozen man. You think he might thaw on his own at some point? And start wandering around these tunnels? That would be... unfortunate if that's the case. Oh, nice shot, Mayor! I might just use my recoiler and go back to Joppa. We're, what, 3 strata deep? Just under a rust well somewhere? Doesn't even count as the rust well anymore. When the subterranean hills... I'm just kind of, like, wandering around underground. Well, that's a dead end. Here, auto-explore this area. I'm just hoping for Dreadroot tubers, honestly. fellow friend. Let's not linger together. I was hoping you would have slugs, but you do not. Metal slugs. What kind of gas am I looking at here? Corrosive gas. Let's just back out of that. The mayor's in there. I'm sure he could take care of himself. While I handle these beetles. What released that corrosive gas? Something died. How you doing, Mayor? You've been walking through corrosive gas. Rubber suit, paint a weapon ramp, masterwork scope carbide. He won't unequip that carbide. I guess I just have to give him bullets and hope that he starts using it. That's just annoying because I can't make bullets. If I'm real lucky, someone will have schematics for that for me. Another reason to go back to Joppa. No dread roots, which is a bummer. Cave spider. Oh, it's opening up into a new area? Oh. Well, Mayor's off to fight something, I think. What you doing, Mayor? What is that? Wet glow pad. Neutral, so I'll ignore it. You butcher the salt-encrusted nullworm corpse into some raw worm meat. Finally, butchery happened. You may recall I was like, hey, I don't understand how butchery works. It seems like it is just an automated process. Alright, you little bastards. Let's calm down. Is that a bed? It is a bedroll. Hey, there's some folks down here. Economist pilgrim, live and drink traveler, show mercy on a weary pilgrim. Witchwood wreath, vine wafer, bandage. Nothing I'm particularly interested in. How about you? Lead slug, I'll buy them all. It's a bark armor and a rifle turret disguise. A disguise. I know disguises are a thing in this game, and they make you look like different tiles, different artwork for your character, and I believe it also means people will perceive you as those things. So I'm a little bit curious about that. Let's also take a look at the engraved woven tunic. A scene from the life of Sushir II. In early 2440 BR, Sushir II was assailed by an aspirant over an ordinance mandating the practice of burying prisms under the earth. He won and had the pretender killed. He was 70 years old. Pretty good for a 70-year-old man. You know this information. Identify. You already understand this, Adam. Now this is something I'm curious about. This suit of armor is made of thick, overlapping slabs of rock-hard bark sewn into a coarse, itchy plant fiber undergarment. It smells pretty good. Disguise. This item makes its wearer appear to be a rifle turret. Gives you plus 500 reputation with robots. Very interesting. Very interesting. That could be fun. Just kind of walking up to robots, pretending to be a robot. Hello, fellow robot. Yeah, I might go for this. Means I need 9.5 drams of water for him. Or, you know, comparable trade materials. Of which, boy howdy, do I have plenty. Let's do 1 copper nugget. Easy peasy. Actually, before I do the copper nugget, I probably have crap I want to get rid of that's pretty heavy. Ooh. These guys are all much more valuable than I thought. Pistol of the Sacred. Ooh, 200 for the Pistol of the Sacred Tinker. Never mind. Yeah, I'll just do the 1 upper nugget. Good trade. I'm excited to check out this disguise. Alright, we got some combat going on over here. Worm is friendly. Let's not get into any fights with the worm. Are the lizards also friendly? Nope, they're hostile. They're just stuck is all. What is going on down there? A statue? A bookcase?
Very good.
How's it going, Mighty Odin? Let me just take an allergy pill here. Okay. Salmon. Sleep gas mine. Disarm. This is... Oh, apologies. Disassemble. Get some tinkering bits. You got the Slave Knight Gale in your current playthrough? Nice. What do we got here? Statue of Nisroch. Nisroch the Star Mason is depicted here straddling the earth with his mighty legs. He dons his favorite sash, whose folds are exquisitely worked in gold. Praying and desecrating are two things I want to learn more about. Oh, this bookshelf just has weapons on it? That's disappointing. A clay pitcher. That was a weird thing to run into. Let's do some auto-exploring. Ooh, we learned the lair of Bocerus, the legendary glowfish. Note that in my copybook. Man, trash divination, really worth worth the experience points. Disarm. Disassemble. I might take a sleep gas grenade, sorry, mine, if I run into another one soon. Break it. Break the robot. Yeah. I just wanted the bits inside of it. See, a wet glowfish. What, did the glowfish become hostile to me? No. That one is hostile. It's in like one little pool of water. He's all you have left to do in New Game Plus. Alright, gonna go back in the cinders. Alva's favorite thing in the world. Reload my gun. Another mine layer. Alright, what kind of mine we got here? More sleep gas. Let's take one. I'll take two of them. Disarm. Now kill it. Yeah, get those tinker bits. And we'll disarm this one. Or disassemble, rather. Disarm. Disassemble. Alright. You used her true name. You made a mistake? What happened, Traxium? Hopefully not a run-ending mistake. Up or down? Let's take another screen down. I'm just hoping to maybe run into a couple more dread roots before I leave. Can't go that way. Your favorite thing about auto-explorer is when you are auto-exploring and there's a fish in a tiny pond that is hostile and you cannot auto-explore in case the fish comes out of the pond and murders you? Yeah, I love it. It's like, no, there's something scary there. It's like, I don't think so. I think we might be okay. Nah, bro. Gotta be careful. You sold a bunch of Trukin garbage, now you're just water. Yeah, you gotta be careful. That's why I like having a chest in town to keep excess water. Because it can get real heavy trying to carry all of your wealth around. And once you have the Joppa recoiler, you can get back the Joppa pretty fast. And with additional recoilers, you know, you just kind of zip around. Is that a goat man? Wet goat folk horn blower. Massive horns. Wet grandfather horn, wet carbide hammer. Alright, not afraid of him. He doesn't have grenades. Did he? Oh, he tried to make me afraid. Here, let me make you afraid. He resisted. "44 hit points, 41 hit points, 39, 32, 26, 17. Gotta say, being able to see their hit points is nice. I like this little wrist-mounted bio reader I found. Fuck. Let's go, piggy. Where? Hello. What we got in here? Oh, he's busy. I was gonna say, where's my mayor gorilla? But he's out there doing stuff. What's that? Tree didn't attack me right now. Alan! Hello. Currently, I'm just kind of exploring underground. But I want to go to Bethesda Susa very soon. Carrying too much. I was afraid that picking that up would do that. Alright, well, we just pick up a small box. Is it going to be crayons? Or will it be something ridiculous like the other small box we found? The hover sled. Excuse me? Hover sled. Look. A toboggan repels above the ground and gently rocks on an ethereal wave. It's encircled by a corona of wafting dust. Equip? Did that just give me more? Yes, it did indeed give me more carry weight. Oh, baby. Weird artifacts. Bronze ingot. Combustion cell. An Arcanaut somewhere picked up a rock. Man, I'm getting all the good stuff. Shrine to Otherishid, traveling sprout of robots. In 4910 BR, Otherishid, the traveling sprout of robots, died of natural causes. She was 84 years old. Everything's green because I no longer have my glow sphere equipped, and that's okay by me. I'd much rather have this little sled. What is this? Engraved Joppa recoiler. Ooh, it's an engraved Joppa recoiler. Oh, poison gas. Let's maybe stand here for a few turns, let that dissipate. Is that a book? Fresh corpse. It looks like a book, though. Alright, I'm excited about this engraved Joppa recoiler. Salmon. Rubber gum injector. Oh, HG missile, okay. You can turn off the color effect and options if novelty wears off. Oh no, I like it. I rather enjoy it. Oh, congratulations on beating Hades. Oh, right. I wanted to look at the engraved Joppa recoiler. Joppa recoiler. Where's the engraved Joppa recoiler? Alright, it's collapse water. Collapse trinket. Collapse trade goods. There it is. Look. Somewhere in the godless precinct of Sac, a hymn trekked through a lifeless salt pan and stumbled on a mysterious monolith. From that day forth, he always kept some brine hidden on his person. Note that in your copybooks. Wait for that poison gas to dissipate.
Hello there.
The Argonaut did not wait for the poison gas to dissipate. He is dead now. Broccoli, how's it going? Alright, let's do auto-explore. There's a lot of garbage to go through. Burn capacitor. Burn capacitor. Fraction microchip. Metal sheets. You take the Mimic and the Madpole. So that was a book. Oh, I'm glad you're doing alright, Broccoli. I'm doing alright as well. Excited to be back in Caves of Qud, a game that has truly taken over my life at the moment. We got the location of the Upper Hosohedron. Oh. I'd like to go there. A wet woven tunic. Fraction microchip. Ooh, a Dromad caravan! Now that's interesting. That's very interesting. That, I imagine, is a whole bunch of traders, which means chances at some good stuff. If I understand correctly, this game is going to exit early access later this year, 2021. And I'm pretty sure this is like my game of the year for 2021. Conveniently, I only started playing it in 2021. But on top of that, it'll be released in 2021. God, I love this game. A trash monk. Live and drink, friend. Just some arrows. Nothing too exciting. I really want to get a schematic for steel slugs. Or iron slugs, whatever metal they're made of. Basically, I just want more bullets, so I can give the mayor bullets as well. Got a lot of tinker parts there. Here, since we're right here, have ourselves a meal. Resume your exploration. Ooh, a bear. I don't mind fighting the bear. I don't like this cloud of noxious gas that this skunk has released. Since I'm here in it. Back out of that. There we go. Resume. My character just dive right on there? He did. With some more garbage. Get out of the acid, you loser. What are you doing? Alright, I just see a jug over there that might have some good liquid in it. Oh, spiderweb, come on. Alright. I think it might be time to use the old Joppa recoiler, unless I see... Ooh! Never mind, I see something interesting on the screen. Stop it! Bad plant. What kind of mine layer are you? EMP miner. I am kind of curious about maybe getting a few EMP mines. They're very handy for when we're fighting robots. There we go. I'm sure there's another one laid somewhere. Disarm it. And collect it. Alright, auto-explore. I can't tell if that's scrap right here, or something like an artifact. If it's an artifact, that's a little bit more exciting. I'm really hoping to find some better weapons soon. Like, I have some fun utility items, but not great damage output. Like, I could do clairvoyance, which is fun. It's a fresh corpse, but there's definitely something interesting on that corpse. What is the summon a segment thing? When we take a break from a game, you can request we spin the wheel of stream, or be like, hey, I want one of these poles to go up. And the poles are themed around things. There's like a roguelike pole, chaos pole, that kind of fun stuff. Fresh corpse. But what's important is that it has artifacts on it. It's a compass bracelet. Yet. We also got energy cell, 2 combustion cells. Take. Everything else can stay behind. Yeah, I've repopulated the Wheel of Stream to keep us somewhat safe from Uriel's Chasm 2. But you never know. It is a wheel after all, it's random. There's no telling what it might land on. Hello? Oh, it's a Naphtali. They don't like me. I'm not going to pass the ingot, I'm going to get the ingot. What is shooting at me? Oh, you! It's a slug snap. There we go. Alright, auto-explore. Thankfully, you know, nothing too scary down here. Another mine layer. More stun grenade. Disarm. And also disassemble. Nope, don't do anything with the salty water. What is that weird shape? Go in there. Is that some of the ASCII? Oh, it's an anvil. Stone anvil. This is a crude anvil made from smooth block of stone. Weighs 2,500 pounds. Don't think we could take that with us. Yeah. Do your swimming. Alright. I think I'm ready to teleport out of here. Oh, fucking sprouting orb. Really wish I knew about attacking walls on that character that got trapped by a sprouting orb. I don't think we can get into this big obscured area. Oh, actually, yes, it looks like we can. Right over here is a way in. Nothing too exciting in here, though. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, well, first... Ganglionic teleprojector. What? Ganglionic teleprojector. It looks like a helmet. A teleprojector is a fluted visor of fused tungsten filament. 2 antennae coil out of the temples. What's it do? No active effects. Man, I don't know what a ganglionic teleprojector is. I want to wear it, though, and find out. I wonder if that gives me an ability. We also found a book, The Mimic and the Madpole. A mimic crawled from the cold, starless reaches of Bethesda Susa to stretch itself across the prairie grass and warm its gummy scales in the sun of the noonday. Warm breezes blew through the lonely heath, and before long the mimic fell into a lazy sleep. Hours of restful slumber passed until it was stirred awake by the near rustling of shrubs. Its eyes opened upon the visages of 3 fork-horned gnus grazing on the prairie grass. Tresses of auburn hair streamed from their mammoth heads as they leisurely chewed the straw of the earth. It gives you the ability to dominate rocks. Wait, really? Aren't rocks... rocks? And therefore non-sentient? Oh, like the slumberlings? Can I dominate slumberlings? It does have an energy cell. Allured by their languorous ways and wanting for companionship. Oh, robots! Dominate robots, that's way better. Way better than dominating a rock. Like, yes, I am stone. You don't understand how you spelled robots rocks. I have a few questions about that myself. Anyway, allured by their languorous way and wanting for companionship, the mimic asked the news if he could tread among them and graze of their pastures and nap with them beneath the evening sun. In all these things you may with us partake, said one new, but take heed, for ours are idle lives, and you may soon grow weary of them. But the mimic joined them anyway. Day after day it filled its belly with the tall grass, and it cooled its lips upon the quiet banks of streams, and it surrounded its sluggish mind to the land. Surrendered its sluggish mind to the land of Nod before the light of day was extinguished. Until one morning, while the news slackly chewed their grass tendered by the early dew, the mimic, who had indeed grown weary of the beast's idle habits, stole away down a babbling brook and into a thicket dark with shade. I wonder what a mimic is in this game. Like, is it a treasure chest kind of thing? I'm very curious. For the remainder of the day, the mimic followed the brook as it winded its way into the wood. As the last of the waxen light began to seep from the air, the mimic noticed several peculiar pilings of muddy sticks and logs up ahead in the middle of the prattling stream. A musker, its brown fur soaked and pressed against its small body, arranged twigs around the base of one of the piles. The mimic understood immediately. These were the musker's lodges, each one meticulously erected twig by twig, so impressed with the mimic with these well-built abodes, and the diligence of the musker, that it asked the rodent if it would share its home and teach the mimic its craft, and abide the mimic as it built a lodge of its own. I guess mimics are just literally mimics of whatever they see and want to do. Erecting a lodge is no paltry charge, said the musker. Near all of my days spent chipping and stacking wood, and though you marvel at the lodge itself, you may scowl at the labor that brings it forth. Oh my god, milk jug! 25 months, quarter of a century. How's it going, Milk? Thank you for that resubscription. But the mimic stayed with the musker anyway, and the following morning it awoke the musker at dawn, and together they hewed branches from the wine cypresses with their teeth until the pall of eating was cast, and then they gathered all the rentwood and packed it together with mud drawn from the bed of the brook. At the break of each day, they began anew, and they did not quit until long after sunset, when the mimic could no longer spot the musker in the darkling thicket. Until one morning, while the musker wore its teeth on a prodding log, the mimic, who had indeed grown weary of the labor charged to it by the musker, sneaked away by the babbling brook, out of the shady wood and into the valley quilted with the gnarled roots of the brinestalk. Again the mimic followed the stream through the hollow crook of the foothills, until it spent its brackish waters into a vast lake. Here upon the bleached shore the mimic gazed into the lake and marveled at the shoal of madpoles as they lashed through the briny water and pursued their fishy prey. The ferocity of these hunters, unrivaled in their agility and viciousness, enchanted the mimic, and so it asked the madpoles if it could dive into their waters and race with them through the weeds, and feast upon the scaly flesh of the smaller fish. Nay, you should desire none of these things, said one madpole, for we are ravenous fiends, and oft succumb to fits of maddened fury. But the mimic dived into the lake anyway, and as it splashed in the water, the madpoles, who sensed in their proximity living and nubile flesh, darted toward the mimic and tore it limb from limb. Did you catch the theme of the book? The moral of the story? It almost reads like a children's story, except then, you know, the mimic gets fucking eaten alive. Well, that was a book. I really like the writing in this game when you find the non-gibberish generated books to read. Oh, the engraved job recorder has a thing inside of it, which is non-identified. Remove cell. Let's identify the cell. Solar cell. Nice. What a heartwarming story, right? Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Milkjug. This one has a fidget cell. Let's replace the cell, remove the cell. Alright, I'm gonna use my engraved Joppa recoiler because it's way cooler than the other one. You're planning a very small get-together for Saturday because this year sucks and nothing matters anymore. Oh, the year's only 13 days long so far. Let's install a cell. Put a fresh solar cell in there. Activate. The engraved Joppa recoiler has insufficient charge to recoil. Well, seems like that solar cell immediately became no longer full. It's alright, I have so many different cells here. I'll put a fidget cell in there. And transport it. Dromad Merchant has restocked his inventory, and Argive has restocked his inventory. Argive! Drum loaded, freezing, flashbang grenade Mark II, freeze ray. Just a freeze ray, you say? Programmable recoiler could be a nice one. Sleep gas grenade, sniper rifle, and a wrist fan. Hello, sniper rifle. I think I would like your schematic. Please and thank you. Anything else in here? Alright, I think I can manage to get 714 scraped together for a sniper rifle. I'm also curious about that freeze ray. Oh, there's a lot of good choices here. Alright, first off, let me grab a bunch of stuff that I could sell. Leather thing, snakeskin armlet. Sturdy plastificer jerkin, I will hold on to. That seems like we could do some fun stuff with that. Counterweighted vine reaper, folded carbide dagger. You know what, let's sell these stupid dormant way droids. Drum-loaded desert rifle, semi-automatic pistol, short bow, Snapjaw's Bane. I can't sell Snapjaw's Bane. That's precious to me, you know? That's my named item. I made that. Alright, let's trade. I'm willing to give you snakeskin armlet, leather scraps, well-worn pair of leather boots, crocossids, unshelled reptiles. It's only $1. I'll hold on to it. Mimic and the Madpole I will bring to the Bookland for some extra experience. Start from the bottom, because that's where my trade goods are. Alright, so silver nuggets. We're already up to 111 drams. Rough, agate gemstone, painted bracelet. All my bracelets. Droid scrambler, engraved Joppa recoiler. Man, it is 30. I could toss that one in there and keep my old one. Don't want to do any injectors. The pistol of the sacred tinker, though. I'm not really built for pistols, so let's toss that on the pile. Not my steel shield. You could have both these droids. You could have a flashbang grenade. 718 already. Yeah, I can get the sniper rifle. I guess specifically I can get schematics on how to build a sniper rifle. Not quite the same as a sniper rifle itself, but still. Electrified iron dagger, staff, steel longsword. You know what? The steel longsword I'll hold on to. Folded carbide dagger, freezing iron dagger, Vine Reaper. Alright, we're at 815. There's still other stuff I could sell, but I don't really need to. Because, sniper rifle. I think that's what I'm going with. Unless someone in chat knows more about these things than I do and wants to make a real strong case for trying to afford a freeze ray. Cold to the touch, the sleek rifle bears a long, slender chrome barrel. Tendrils of icy vapor coil out of the muzzle. It is very tempting. It's very tempting, isn't it? Programmable recoiler would be super cool too, but not super important. I mean, freeze rays are cool. Sniper rifle, look. Sturdy bolt-action rifle has a long, expertly rifled barrel. You think so? You think we should go for the freeze ray? It sounds like, by its description, it's a rifle. You can get a similar effect for a fraction of the cost by crafting a bunch of freeze nades. That's also a good point. It's a shoot, reload kind of gun if we go with the sniper rifle. It does say bolt action, which makes sense there. But you can also just get the modifier freezing and apply that to any weapon, right? I guess my question for freeze ray is, how does it work? Does it use bullets? Is it kind of like the electro bow, where it generates its own ammo and just uses a charge, a thingy? I found a merchant selling the schematics for a chain laser, so I do have chain laser. I can't make it yet. I need to get a piece. I'm looking for a specific tinker part. I need a bit for the chain laser. You think it's powered by a cell? Alright. Here's another thing. We have a location. We have a location for a Dromad caravan. So that might be something we want to look at instead. Instead of spending our money on this right now, we visit the Dromad caravan and see what's going on with that. Sniper rifle with a drum magazine. Mighty Odin makes a compelling argument. We could modify... I don't have drum yet, but I saw that as a schematic he was selling. We could augment... The ganglionic teleprojector attunes to your physiology. You've gained the active ability... Activate ganglionic teleprojector. Alright. Oh, it's a percentage increase. That's a good point. So it probably wouldn't do what we want. Oh, I didn't want to talk to you like that. I want to trade. Specifically, I would like all of your lead slugs. And that is it. That's all I want. Schrodinger page? Schrodingus page? From the Annals of Qud. Yeah, that's it. I just want that. 2 drams. You know what? I'll just give you 2 drams of water. Trade complete. Just go find someone selling the 1,500-pound missile launcher you found. Electric Gamer, how's it going? I do have a missile now. I'm curious about that as well. Alright, journal. Merchants. A Dromad caravan. 6 parasangs west of Golgotha. The kitchen of Mumir Otet, legendary chef. Scriptorium of Yururu Shwaisharak, legendary scribe. And the legendary hatter. I want to go visit this Dromad caravan. So I'm going to put an X down on that. Don't need that. Historic sites. Biva almost got me killed last time. Let's turn that off. Lair of Chugs by Salt, legendary Isakari Raider. Did I already raid that place? I can't remember now. I think I did. Yes, I did. I raided that one. Dromad Caravan. Natural features. Oddities. Ruins. Just making sure I don't have any other markers turned on. Ruins with becoming nooks. And settlements. Goat Folk Village.
Very good.
Alright. Let's preserve my fresh foods. Anyway, I'm doing alright. Gamer, how are you doing? Preserve fresh food. Yeah. Man, I had a lot of raw meats. That butchery thing is coming along. A spark tick scutum into 8 servings of spark tick plasma. And what kind of exotic stuff do I have? Salve injectors, honey injector, love injector. I'm gonna do 1 blaze injector just to see what happens if I do that. Accept. 5 servings of congealed blaze. Interesting. Oh, I just wanted to do the 1 blaze. Whoops. Oh yeah, I did. Good. I still have blaze injectors. Almost got worried. Let's have some apple mats. Yes! It's Mayor Nuntu! Who refuses to use any of the weapons I gave him except for a gun I gave him, which means I have to find more bullet schematics. You turned 20 tomorrow. Well, let me tell you, it doesn't get any better. Alright. Let's find this Dromad caravan, and then let's go to Bethesda Susa. Alright, that's not too far away. Someone knocking on my door? Okay. He might be napping. Dromad caravan, please. Watch out for the bugs in Bethesda Susa. Sorry. Where's this Dromad caravan? There's a lot of combat on a place that I thought, there we go, there's some Dromads. I expected a proper, like, caravan. But it's literally just, you know, folks walking together. A classic caravan, I suppose. The real fun starts at 21. When people decide legally you're allowed to poison yourself. Alright, auto-explore, and then let's talk to those Dromads. Already done! Alright, Dromads. If you shout Todd at them, they'll disappear. Alright. Hello, Dromads. Let's trade. The caravan guard has nothing. He has a cloth robe. Let's trade. 34 lead slugs. I really thought a caravan would have more traders. I'm a little disappointed at the relatively low number of things here. But as always, like, I'm just gonna buy a whole bunch of bullets of different types. Never know when they're gonna come up. Weird artifact. I wish I could examine it. There's a rifle, musket. All joking aside, do overdo it. Well, you heard Gamer. Overdo it. Sound advice. Yes, I'm Chris. 6 drams. Do I have anything that's like around 6 or 7? What was the name of the cider? I need more. I need more. My brain is a sieve. What cider? If you add the artifact to your inventory, you could see how much it weighs. That would give us a little bit of information on what it could be. Here, you could have 1 disarmed flashbang grenade, and then I'll just pay you the rest in water. Trade complete. Alright, the weird artifacts. Only £1. Thank you very much for the follow, Grizzly Gear. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you. If it's like £1, it's a grenade? Yeah, it seems like it might be a grenade. It looks like a grenade, too. Oh, the cider. The black cherry cider that Jimmy and I have both had. Jimmy! 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 Jimmy knows. He knows the name. Mackenzie's Black Cherry Hard Cider. There you go. You were just watching my last stream when I was playing Qud, and now I'm online doing more Qud. Perfect. Welcome. I'm in love with this game. I spent yesterday putting together a bunch of the streams into YouTube episodes, so all of these will be on the YouTube soon as well. Most of my yesterday was spent making some new effects for when I do the Chaos streams edited down to YouTube episodes. But adding it is one fewer clips, that's true. Way faster. Alright, I'm woefully disappointed by this caravan of traders. Which includes one dude with items. That's not a caravan. I've been lied to. Soft growling. The Equimax is nothing to trade. Well, disappointed. I am hungry though, so while we're here, we'll make camp in this nice little safe area. Whip up a meal. Just a random meal, nothing too important. I think I might still be inspired. I am inspired. Next time I make a specific meal, we can make a nice new proper meal. But let's go to Bethesda Susa. That's Golgotha. Bethesda Susa. Eon-shifted stone entombs the angleless architecture of Bethesda's lair. I don't know what to expect in Bethesda Susa. Oh, I discovered a village? Yes, I would like to investigate.